I'm from South Carolina State, and I'm a drama major.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing? My name is Dez. I attend Claflin University, and I'm a computer engineering major. Okay, we're going to start off by everybody introducing themselves and stating what school you're from.
My name is Amari Ball, and I currently attend South Carolina State University, and I'm a second generation South Carolina State University student, and I don't like talking about what's better and what's not, but I have enjoyed my time I've spent here thus far. Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to give you all that. My name is Nia. I attend illustrious Claflin University, and I'm double majoring, and I think I'm pretty active on campus, so yeah.
Hi y'all, my name is Shania Haynes. I go to Claflin University, sociology major.
Hey, my name is Cameron Edge, aka King Cam. I'm a sophomore mass communication major at the Claflin University.
My name is Jamon Smith, aka DJ, and I go to Claflin University.
Rolls on me now. Alright, what's happening? My name is Kyrese. I'm a mass comm major, theater minor, aka Uncle Bernie, and I go to Claflin.
What's up, what's up? My name is Kevonte Freeman. I major in psychology and I go to South Carolina State.
Hey y'all, my name is Kenzie. I'm a freshman mass comm major and I attend Claflin.
What's up, y'all? My name is Marcus. I attend Claflin University. I'm a mass comm major.
Hi, I'm Miracle. I attend Claflin University and I'm a mass comm major.
Okay, the next topic of discussion will be how we as college students balance our social lives as well as our academic lives. I'm going to be asking the students who attend South Carolina State. I'll start off with you, Amari.
I'm still trying to figure that out, to be completely honest with you.
Okay, so when you say you're trying to figure out, like, is there any specific part of it that you're still struggling with?
Let's see, for most of my college time, it's been all school and no social life, and then now I'm working on the social life part, and just trying to get those two things balanced together.
Okay. What year did you say this was for you?
This is year 5 for me.
Okay.
But I already have my associate's degree, so all my credits ain't transfer over.
Alright, well that's good. And how about you, Kevonte?
My theory is don't procrastinate. Do not procrastinate. And it's not like so much easy not to, but I mean, you're going to procrastinate sometimes, but just stay as far away from it as you can. And try to get your stuff done early in the day. That way you'll have, 6 o'clock, and later on, do what you got to do.
Okay, you got any tips on ways to stop yourself from procrastinating and getting your work done?
As soon as class ends, try to study like as soon as class ends. After that class, whatever your subject on, whatever you talked about, and I feel like you should be straight.
I agree with you on that because from my own perspective, I've seen it like if you get out of class and you wait hours to do it, you'll find yourself getting lazy and then you're not going to want to do it. And then you're going to find out that it's actually due the next day, and then you're like, wow, I completely forgot about it.
Don't go to class.
Yeah. But I'll pass it over to my co-host.
Time management is really important. You gotta make sure, like he said, when you got a class over, just make sure you go do your work. And if you have a paper or something due like a week before or a week, months after, make sure you do it. That's good time management.
Okay. I'm not gonna, sometimes, it's nice to say don't procrastinate, but I can't flex. Half of my best papers came off of procrastinating. Like my 8 papers, all that last minute, let me pull out everything I know. I'm about to go type the most, I'm about to go Google, okay.
I copy and
My
paste
major,
everything.
I write all papers. So,
What's your major?
I double major in political science and African American studies.
Oh, okay. Well, my major personally, mine is computer engineering, so I rarely have to type papers and such like that. But with mine, it's more hard programming for computers. And I've learned, like, if you don't do that just as soon as you learn the information, when you go back later on and you try to do it, you're going to have no idea what you're doing. And it's going to be so much harder.
I wasn't condoning procrastination. I'm just saying if it happens, it's okay.
As long as you get your stuff done.
Right. You gotta, sometimes you just gotta like really, with your social life, you gotta like set aside a certain day, or like I have a break in between certain classes and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get that done during this break. Yeah, but
Well, Cam, would you like to go next?
See, man, my biggest advice about managing your social life and your academic life, like people said earlier, man, make sure you get your work done as early as possible. Cause even though some of your best stuff might come in crunch time, it be the most stressful part of your life. You staying up by 4 o'clock in the morning, got class at 8. You out here on campus looking just crazy. Everybody asking what's wrong with you.
Sleep through the whole
You gotta have a couple of minutes. Like, why would you get it done now? Get it done.
Well, basically, I mean, I procrastinate because I'm like really social and I like being out and stuff. So I'm kind of like Nia. Like most of my best work comes from procrastinating. But with me, usually like if I have a paper, I just kind of do like half of the paper and then I do the rest later. So even if it is last minute, it's like, okay, well I already got this, so I can just work off of that, and that's what I do.
Okay. Somebody go next.
Oh, word. See, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth about what I really do. So I'm the type of dude to balance it for real. I prioritize. Be like, all right, so I got this paper due in like 2 weeks, right? But it's a party right in between them 2 weeks. So I'm gonna go to this party, but I'm gonna leave the party to go do my paper. So I got an excuse at the party lane. But if it's turn, I'll be like, well, you know what? I got lit. Well, time to do this paper, you know, on the hangover and everything. Because honestly, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. You might have an 8 o'clock class and got a paper due, but you gonna skip that 8 o'clock, do that paper, and then you gonna get the last 20 minutes of class with that hangover, and you gonna troop out of there with your head held high. And then you gonna see people at the party like, oh, you was lit last night, yeah. And then go to your room, take a nap.
Would you like to go next? That's a true story.
Well, I'm a freshman, so I can't exactly relate to having to work with the social life and having work, because I really do not have any work right now, so.
oh.
Must be nice. Must be nice.
Like, I'm not one paper a week, right?
Time out.
What you know about life?
Like, y'all was like, must be nice. No, she ain't been there yet.
What's the midterms hit?
For real.
No, but
Marcus?
Yeah, I do procrastinate, but there's some classes that I be like, you know what, I'm procrastinating these classes. I didn't really be doing nothing. As long as you get the work done, mass comm.
Oh, okay.
It's not like the computer. Like computers, that's a whole different story. Y'all.
For real, I need to do all y'all work.
Okay, last
I'm ready for you after this.
Since I'm a freshman, it's hard. It's so hard. I know, but even though, like,
What's your major? What's your major?
I'm a mass comm major.
we have the same classes.
We have like almost the same classes, but like honestly, them one papers be turned into like 2, and then it's like, oh man, it's a party on
You've only been
Friday.
here for a month.
Paper. I know it's not even a month yet. It's
How many
just like,
parties have you been to?
we can't
Oh, it's been a
discuss
lot,
that
man.
right now.
That's personal business.
Yeah, that's personal. But so far, I done had a great experience at Claflin.
Well, we're going to switch topic. Okay. Well, we're going to go to a new topic now. And the next one is going to be, do you feel as though the education that you are receiving at the HBCU that you attend is good enough? Who would like to start off this topic? Start off.
Yeah, because I'm going to tell the truth. That's all a real uncle can do. Anyway, to be real, yeah and no. Because sometimes you got the professors that really care about you and you know they want to see you succeed. But then you got the professors that be like, oh, well, I know I'm getting paid either way, whether you come to class or not. I ain't got to give you the homework. I ain't got to tell you nothing. but you in my class, so I'm gonna just tell you what the assignment was, not what to do. Okay. And so yeah, you know, it's alright.
But even, oh, sorry.
Oh, you can speak.
Okay, cool. So even with that aspect, like, I think that teaches you to be prepared for whatever life throws at you. Like, not every time, you're not going to be always given a deadline. Yeah, you have those teachers who are like, y'all can teach ourselves. I don't like that. But at the same time, it prepares you because life isn't going to be by the guidelines. So I appreciate it in that aspect.
I just think Claflin it does, like everybody said. Sometimes staff worry, but professors do worry about like you turning in. Some give you the time, like they give you multiple times to turn in even though it's late. And sometimes don't even take off for points. So I think it is pretty for the real world. So.
Okay.
With my Claflin education, I feel like I came from high school very sports oriented. So we didn't have much class having to do about learning laborers. Like I'm a mass comm major. Like we didn't have no T production studio, the curriculum, none of that.
That's
If
new
you weren't-
information.
Yeah, if you weren't playing football or had the ball in your hand, they really didn't care about you. So me coming to Claflin, I really had to change my work ethic and my mindset on things because Claflin education, like I can't just not study and just pass the test like I was in high school. It make you prepare things differently, make your mind different, your work ethic different.
That's pretty true. Would you like to speak on this, DJ?
I mean, I feel the same way. I feel like high school didn't really prepare me as much as college did. It was kind of like high school was just focused on math, science, and not really what I cared about. It was just, my education really came from college.
Very true.
I agree with him, and he said yes or no. Like the education, it can be good, but it depends on that teacher. Cause I had a couple of teachers. I'm a transfer student, and back where
Where'd
I
you
came,
transfer from?
Morris College.
Ooh. How long did you attend Morris?
For a year.
For a year?
For a year. I'm a sophomore. Yeah, and like the teachers, like some of them like whack jobs, man. They was in the classroom, but they wasn't there. They wasn't all there. You know what I'm saying? So, and then also I agree with him what he said about the studying part. I had to learn that because I could just like really didn't study and I can get past my class, just get by. But college is a different story. You actually have to study. Study is very important.
Well, you study?
Yeah.
I'm about to say for real, what mass comm students?
You don't really gotta study.
Zero class.
Hey, don't do this.
Them general classes was gonna mess you up.
Hey, I'm not a great influence. I'm a bad influence. That's what I'm saying. Don't do this. Cause I be cheating.
Alright, we still got
There's our professors that do care about you, and then there's some of those professors that be like, yo, just turn your work in on time.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is turn your work in. It can be like jack crap.
Yeah. You'll get a grade for it.
Yeah, you'll get a grade for it.
They'll just look at it and mark it.
One thing about HBCU, so they give you like, it's like you get some kind of drive or something like that, like a passion to do stuff. Cause sometimes you gotta teach yourself, and you might not know much. Like PWIs, I'm not gonna lie, but hey, you get that drive to do.
I have a question.
Wait, what were you going to say about PWIs? I'm just asking. I'm
I don't know, but I know one thing. If I do go to grad school, I just want to go to a PWI just to get more of that real world.
Yeah.
You know, the whole world not all black. It's got black and white.
Well, I can speak on that topic for a second. Do you feel as though if you went to a PWI, the education would vary much more than it does if you attend an HBCU? Do you feel as though it would be a better quality education at the PWI?
I don't know, it depends though. But I know.
But like in your mind frame, is that what you feel?
Probably not. Because one thing about HBCU is smaller and it's more.
Because I feel as though here you can get more one-on-one with the teacher.
Yeah.
And say if you went to Clemson and you just be a member in the classroom.
Is that because like I know like our freshman class like freshman class like 600 people. That's a class at a big PWI. That's like a classroom. I can't deal with that. I'm gonna go with people.
Well, I disagree with y'all. I disagree because is I used to attend a PWI. I'm a transfer student from Copeland College in Hartsville. And yes, and it was a small PWI, and they were very attentive and helpful with me. But I guess I don't know. It's a long story for why I transferred.
Why did you transfer?
I felt like it was a little
racist.
No, they were not racist. They were not racist.
We're here for you.
No, I'm not going to degrade my school. It was a nice school. I kind of miss it a little bit, but I don't know. State brought out my personality more. Like when I was at the PWI, I was school and work. At State, I try to get into more activities. I'm on campus more. I'm talking to people. I'm talking to people more, and yeah, I don't know. I feel like home. I don't want to say it like that, but
Yes.
you know.
Thank you.
I think Claflin is everyone's second option.
No, I won't let you say that because my sister attended Claflin. That gave me the drive to want to come here. But at one point, I didn't feel as though I actually want to continue to be surrounded by the environment that Claflin has because my high school was predominantly black as well. So I felt as though I wouldn't experience new things if I stayed in that environment. I always wanted to come here because even when I think it was 8th grade, Claflin held a mentorship program for 5 weeks during the summer, and I attended that. And ever since that, I had a love for the school. So it was the first choice for me.
Well, okay. Well, like I came from a high school where it was like maybe 4 people in our honors classes that were black. So all my friends were basically white. Everybody in my classes were white. And nothing wrong with that because they were cool people. But I thought I was gonna go to a whole other university who basically offered me a full ride, like. And then I came to a Claflin basketball game and everyone was like I was family already. I'm like, I'm still in high school. Y'all already fooling with me. So like, I say it's my second choice because there's not really a lot of HBCU exposure in my hometown or where I'm from. But when I got exposed, it was like, well, she could be black. You never go.
We can keep going.
Claflin versus State, who's better?
It ain't even a discussion.
Yeah, man, like the majority.
Can't compete where you can't compare. Can't compete where you can't compare.
Always on the other side of the fence.
Okay, hold up a second.
Please tell me what are you doing, baby?
I don't feel as though you can be biased because you attend one school. You have to look at both schools for the good qualities that they have.
I feel like y'all got better buildings.
Y'all
look good, you know what I'm saying? Y'all look good, man. But look to be
I'm not gonna lie, State is bigger, but
I
Badly kept up.
But here's the bad thing.
I give so State positive wise. You know, I feel like State gives you, because they're a bigger school and they have a football team, they give you the better HBCU experience.
Exactly.
But I gotta graduate.
Say that.
And not to say that everyone at State ain't graduating, because I know some folks with some great State degrees.
Okay.
I ain't stepping on nobody next, no worries, we good. I feel like Claflin is gonna cultivate me in the way that I need to be cultivated. You know,
Say that.
I was put at Claflin for a reason, and State ain't for me. I'm sorry.
So you saying you don't think we have like a good education, system?
That's what it's
Y'all not
No,
disciplined
not
either.
even that. You know,
Claflin disciplines you for the real world. I feel like if I were to attend State, because I did want to go to State at one point. I ain't gonna cap for y'all. I did want to go to State at one point, but Claflin disciplines you for the real world, and that's just my opinion.
and we also from the outside looking in.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Amari, would you like to speak on?
I'll say this, that I don't really like the whole comparison game, but I will say this, that if there was a comparison after graduation, the networking at South Carolina State University can't be compared to Claflin. It's nowhere close. We're all over the world.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I go to Claflin, but when I talk to people like, hey, what school you go to? Claflin? What the world is Claflin?
Yeah.
The one by state. Oh, the one by state. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's not right.
That's the sad part.
Hey, Johnny, would you like to speak on the topic?
No, because I got cut off. I don't know what I had to say. Yeah. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. Oh, college. College is whatever you make it. Because me, I never wanted to go to state. I was like, ew, state. No, I don't want to go to state because I know me. Well, in high school, I was like a little popular, or whatever, and I was always the girl hosting parties, throwing parties. In high school, yeah, I was a terrible child. But anyway, I was like, yeah, state is gonna make me bad. I'm just gonna go to a PWI. But when I switched over to, I came from high school with a 3.3, and I came to state with a 3.0. Currently, my GPA is a 3.8.
Okay.
Like I still party a little bit, but it's really how you manage yourself, how you handle yourself in your business, and prioritize.
Okay. And with me, I feel as though Claflin and State, when you make a decision to go to what school, it depends a lot on the type of personality that you have as a person. The more quiet, self-spoken people, they're going to attend Claflin. A person who would like to go out more and is more, I don't know how I word this, but more outgoing, they would attend State. Claflin is for more people who are quiet and like self-imposed. State is for people who are outgoing and will go out and have a great time no matter what.
And I still disagree.
I disagree. Claflin got some good people now, man.
I disagree because I would have went to Claflin, but you guys don't have my major. I'm a professional drama major. All y'all have is drama for theater. Like you want to teach it. I don't want to be a teacher. I want to be the actress. But so y'all don't have that. Y'all don't have my major, so that's why I didn't go to Claflin. Because I could have been to Claflin. People still think I go to Claflin because I'm always.
You're always over there?
You go across the gate?
I am too.
No.
Like that late night cab.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Ain't going to late night no more. Ain't no more late night.
Alright, so I'm going to disagree with what you were saying.
Okay.
Because I grew up in an area where it was, I'm not going to lie, it was hood.
Okay.
Like, it's in me, like, sadly. But I chose to go to Claflin only because I wanted to be different. You know what I'm saying? It was like, oh, I was the first person to make it out the hood. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to like one of these good schools. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know nothing about Claflin other than my uncle went, for real. And then on top of that, now it's like when I go home, people be like, oh, what school you go to? The one beside State.
That's all.
And so no, I can say it because I go there. It's that was built in me because it's built in all of us as Claflin students. But like they'll be like, oh, that's the one beside State. Wait, don't you gotta be smart to go in there? And I'm like, oh, see, I don't think I'm smart just
because of where I grew up with.
Right, the whole time, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So I'm not gonna say neither one better because people still think I go to State and I walk on Claflin campus with Claflin paraphernalia on. They be like, you go to State? Why I look like I go to State? Because I'm big. Because I look hood, because I look like I'm going to Yale.
State people is built big, boy.
For real. Nobody say, bro.
Like, how are y'all that big?
All they do is eat cornbread and drink water. For real. They just swole. Yeah, just
cornbread. Why you
invest
in some cornbread or whatever?
And eat push-ups in the morning. For real, like, ain't no way.
It is hard.
No, but
I know with me, a lot of people think that I attend State because they be like, oh my God, you're like 6'5", 280. I know you're on the football field.
6'5".
Yeah. And I'm not even that tall. But it's just the fact that I'm not a small guy. So they automatically assume, oh, you made it to college because you play football. You're a monster.
Bro, who these people that be talking to you though?
It's just like, like when you go to the Walmart in Orangeburg and people see you, they'll say, oh man, I know you go to State. I know you on the football field.
They automatically assume that.
So what makes people say that? Because like, I'll go across the gate and people be like, "Oh, you must be from Claflin."
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It's a way that you carry
You can
yourself.
tell who go to state in class.
No,
The way you carry yourself.
Not all the
You see like
time.
Cocoa Butter Queen.
Pause.
Okay. But as I was saying, it's a look that Claflin State students have. Very.
It's the way Claflin students
They carry themselves.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Claflin
We drink
students
tea
who
with
are
our pink
business oriented with things we do.
Yeah, and it's also the way that we dress.
We carry
Yeah,
ourselves.
those are dress.
Pause.
It's a
Time
lot
out.
of
It
you guys
ain't
who go to
Ain't the way it
Claflin.
was.
It's the fashion sense. Some of the times
It
it is
is.
fashion.
Unless you're an athlete.
But then 9 times out of 10, if they're at Claflin and they got that dairy look, they freshmen. They haven't.
Oh no.
No, you got that look now. You do.
No, not the
No, I'm
look.
talking about
The other look.
What's the other
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
That's when you don't go
No,
change.
I don't want y'all to make me
I'm about to
sound like
say,
I'm talking junk.
Right.
Yeah, say it.
I'm not trying to talk
It's
junk.
okay.
It's just my daddy don't fuss at me if I walk outside with a bonnet or a scarf.
Oh, the uppity. Oh, the uppity
You
look.
said uppity.
Okay. Yeah, we can be real. That uppity look.
I'm not even gonna lie. I done had to go somewhere with my body. I was so ashamed. Like I had to put on a hoodie and everything. It was like, why you got a hoodie? I said, no, I can't talk to you.
When you got an 8 o'clock class, bump that. Just throw something on.
Oh no.
But honestly,
No.
going to Claflin, if you bumming it, people gonna think something wrong with you. They're like, you okay?
Right. No,
Yeah,
for
that's
real.
sick.
But for real,
You
someone
sick?
asked me that. I was like, no, my sweatpants comfortable. Leave me alone. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna
Especially
step
during
every day.
exam week.
I speak for myself.
Damn, we just
I don't have an 8 o'clock
Exactly.
class. I done had an 8 o'clock class. I went to the 8 o'clock class every day. Sweatpants and a hoodie.
Oh no.
No shirt on, just the hoodie.
Yeah,
I might be crazy,
sweatpants.
bro.
I mean, if I have a class that takes place after 12, then I'll get dressed. But if it's at 8 or 9,
Yeah, I'm not.
they just glad. I better be happy I'm
And
there.
then if it's only one class,
Yeah, if
after
it's one
12,
class.
I'm not putting an outfit. 'Cause
Exactly.
I'm not wasting
That's a
one
waste of
class.
outfit. Who saw you?
After 12?
12 people.
If it's just one class,
Oh, you
no.
know.
It's like you just have one
Chilling
o'clock.
on.
And that's it.
Like I'm a senior. I ain't getting dressed for class unless I got a job interview or a presentation.
And I still ain't doing that with a presentation. I don't throw a polo shirt on and iron my jeans real nice. Chuck Taylor just like and the whole time, take that polo shirt and button the top button. And make sure that collar stay down. Just so you look professional.
but it's also
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I seen on Twitter someone that said if you go to an HBCU, it's strip or drown.
What?
Strip or drown HBCU
I
are like
feel like-
expression. So
Yeah, because when I went to the PWI, it was a very athletic school. Everybody there was athletics. I kept on like sweats and looking rough and stuff. When I got to state,
baby step, did you step?
gotta pop the heels out on Wednesday sometimes.
You won't wear anything.
They wear Skechers, mom
Well,
jeans.
that's how I was a freshman too, but
Why you playing? I was scared. You go to HBC, you gotta be fresh. Especially on Friday Chicken Wednesday.
that's
You
how
cannot
it's
just be wearing
Friday
anything.
That's
You
why.
be seeing people you ain't never
See
seen.
before.
You like, you go to
Everybody talking about.
like I ain't never seen.
Right.
Like, I had to step out for a second.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know?
I go to the cab lane
It's
just
fried chicken
And I don't really have part of that experience because I've always lived off campus. So I've never once eaten at the cab. At like at second
So you've never sneaked into the cab?
Finesse into the cab?
I went in there twice, like to see like that people were in
Just
there.
to see?
Yeah.
Wow, this for y'all eat.
This is nice. This is nice.
Oh, snack camera ain't that bad though.
I'm
I
walking
ain't
there with my
no
camera on. I was like, hey, bro, I'm finna text you.
That's the way in this.
All right, that's cool.
Nah, I can't.
I'll put that camera in my book
Kinda
bag.
get
I'm
me.
gonna
Food getting
play
better.
like,
The food just.
I've never, Jim, how is State's Cap? I've never been.
I've never been.
It's decent.
I've kind of never been either.
what?
Like I've
Hey,
only
once a while.
eaten on Fried Chicken Wednesdays sometimes, and I've gone when it's like probate season, and I've gone when it was homecoming because usually it's always
Something going on.
something going on in the cafeteria. But I don't live on campus. But when I did live on campus, I still didn't eat at the caf.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, y'all
He's
too
like,
good.
shit.
Y'all too good to eat.
I hit the pit every once in a blue moon though.
It's
I hit the pit. I got food at the house.
See,
I ain't been to the
Hey,
cast.
let me
I go
say
to
this
Cal.
to all the freshmen.
That's
freshmen. I'm not
Cal.
gonna lie. Y'all get, don't y'all meal plan? Y'all come to the meal plan. You freshmen, right?
Yeah.
Hey, when I'm
they
telling
have
you,
to.
if you upper class don't have a meal plan, bro, you gonna miss that damn
I'm
cab.
telling you. Low key.
That's Mr. Cal right now.
That man be finessing his way in the cab, bro. Yeah, that's what he do.
I know what he doing.
You gonna miss that cab.
And he be cheesing on the way there. He be like, I done got on by.